What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, a Tackle Tip Tuesday. And this Tuesday, we are going to be talking about how I take all this tackle and store it in my truck, in my boat. Mainly talking about soft plastics. Soft plastics, I've been playing with this and for literally years, and how I store it, how I do it. There's a bunch of different ways, They make money bags. Bass Mafia makes money bags, but me, I kind of go the cheaper route. Big one. So let's just dump right into it. I'm a guy, because I go through a lot of soft plastics. I'm a gallon Ziploc guy. This is how I store my soft plastics. It just works for me. I can switch it in and out of the truck to the boat easily, and I'm gonna jump over here to the truck. English is tough, guys. So for me, got my drawer right here, but just a gallon Ziploc bag, guys. It's just an easy way to do it. And how I usually do it, like these are, cutter worms. These are all green pumpkin cutter worms. So, like when I go to Florida, where whining around of worms are really, really big deal. I already have all my green pumpkins in one bag. I have all my June bugs in one bag. So I can just take those out of the truck, throw them in a boat. Super, super easy, super versatile. Like right here, I have my finesse worms. These are all bold bluegill, sorry. But yeah, so the gallon Ziploc bag, guys, is, in my personal opinion, I'll just jump over here to the boat. I got my drawer full of all kinds of stuff. Ziploc bags, guys. I've just always done it. So like right here, I have a life jacket. So I usually keep all my soft plastics back here in the back, behind the seats. Running the boat, soft plastics weigh a lot, so you always heard, you want to put your weight at the back end of the boat. So gallon Ziploc bags is the move for me. Now, with hard baits, I use crankbaits, whatever it might be, chatterbaits, you name it. I use, if I can find one, they're all in the boat. I use what's called the Busby hard boxes. Caleb is incredible. He builds one badass tackle box. Now, this is a Busby. This is the Colony 28. Now, I don't have any space. I don't have any spacers in here. This is just necessarily my new hook box. And I keep, my spinning rod stuff in here, my cover shots, my sniper finesses. It's just something that works for me. I keep them all in the package so I know exactly what they are. And, he offers, there's a big box right there. That one, right there. That's a Colony 28D. That is a deep box. And that's where my 6XDs, 8XDs type stuff go. So, like I said, I kind of started off with how I store my soft plastics, but hard baits as well, guys. But I'm telling you right now, the Ziploc bags is the move, and here's why. Here's all my Z2s. If this thing cracks or gets a hole in it, you just chunk it away. Lowe's or Walmart, Kroger, they all sell gallon Ziploc bags. I think they're like 60 counts when you get them. But hey, a bag rips, just throw it away, grab a new one, throw your stuff back in there, you're good to go. But it's always got to be the sliders. Ziploc slider, 1 gallon. They come in, 32, not 60. I don't know where I got that from. But like I said, guys, Ziploc bags are the move for me. My hard baits go in the Busby boxes. And another thing, I know we're kind of jumping all over the place, but storage is really, really important in your truck, in your boat. So here's my storage. It's kind of a mess right now, but let me get the lights turned on. I gotta open the door. There we go. Let there be light. This is another really, really cool deal that Busby actually just come out with. This is the Hive 26. It's a modular box. If I can get it down here without breaking it. So this is, I have 3 or 4 of these. When I'm traveling, I want to have all my tackle. So this is a super, super cool box. Watertight, it's got seals on it. I can keep all my boxes in here. Trade these in with the boat, take the ones out of the boat, put them in here. So it's a really, really nice storage system that I have found out. There's a littler one right there. But I have a couple of these. This is how I store my hard boxes in the bed of my truck. Now, that is my tools. Well, here's the Craftsman set, but those are all my drills in that box. If I need anything, guys, I have the deck slide pull-out tray, or whatever you want to call it, slide deck, I think is what it's called. And of course, I have the deck drawers with all the goodies in there. Yeah, guys, so, you know, pretty simple for me, but, you know, that's something that's super, super important. As much as we're traveling, you know, back-to-back tournaments, you want to have everything you need in the bed of your truck. So that way you can swap out, you know, from one lake to the next from both the truck. So it's pretty simple. You know, carry a ton of extra rods. You know, this year I usually spend a ton of money on Tackle Warehouse, and I don't know why, I just do, because I always forget something. But like this year I've been trying to get really organized, and you know, the Ziploc bags is having a huge player in that, because I have a lot of Ziploc bags in the bed of the truck, but it's easy for me. It's what works for me. Like I said, you know, I have all my Rage Bugs that are green pumpkin in one bag, and all my Rage Bugs that are Okeechobee Crawl in another bag. It's just super easy tactic that works for me. And another little deal, let me go over here to the fridge. So, fishing line, guys. That is probably the most important thing that we do, because that is what, our money is on the end of that line. So, you want to take really good care of your line. And some people might make fun of me, but old buddy of mine, Jerry, taught me this, and this is what I do. So this is my fridge, but I keep my line in my fridge. Call me crazy, but keeping your line in a cooled environment is gonna really make your line last. You guys can try this. I've seen it 100 times, especially now in the summer. You can go fishing all day, lay a rod out, we'll put brand new line on that rod before you go out, and look what that line is at the end of the day. Sun ruins line. That's why we go through so much of it. And when I'm traveling, I actually keep all my line in this Yeti 65 right here. Keep it in a cooled environment. That's just something that I've always done since Jerry taught me that, and it seems to really help. So, like I said, guys, this was supposed to be, you know, kind of how I store my soft plastics, but we kind of got into a little bit of everything. I just figured we'd kind of ramble on about it, because, you know, some of the stuff you guys might want to learn and use for you guys traveling, you know. So anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. This is a Tackle Tip Tuesday with a little bit of a twist. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, turn that notification bell on, and we will catch you guys on the next one.